Hey YouTube, I just came back from seeing Rambo Last Blood, and I want to share my thoughts on that movie with you all. And overall, I had an okay time with the movie. Now, I say that just because I love the action in this movie. It's a Rambo movie, and the action is great. If you remember the last Rambo movie, which I believe was John Rambo, correct me if I'm wrong on that one though, it was kind of very similar to this movie. It was a movie that had maybe a little too much plot, and then the last 20 minutes of the movie was just a full-on violent, gory battle, and it was great. But getting through that first part could be a little bit boring. This movie's kind of similar to that. The last maybe 20 minutes of the movie is everything I wanted to see. But it's only a 90-minute movie, so that first 70 was kind of, what are y'all going for here? Because if you're going for an emotional plot, it isn't working. I'm a kind of an emotional person, and so when movies try some of these heartfelt things, they kind of get to me just a little. Like, man, this sucks. This one I was just kind of like, oh man, that's bad. I just could never really feel it. It's like, the best way I can describe it is they wanted you to have a lot more care for some of the characters in this movie, but they're unable to do it. And the movie I can most easily compare this one to is Taken. This movie's like John Rambo or Rambo 4 meets Taken and put it in Mexico. It features very similar plot lines. So, and I'm not really spoiling anything. They kind of tell you this in the trailer. But at least in Taken, I was very invested in his search for his daughter. In this movie, I just was, okay, this is just a way to get to the big battle at the end. So whatever, we're just going through the motions. And that's how I felt about it. That was what I didn't like about this movie. It just felt like we were going through the motions. I don't feel like anyone did a bad acting job. I mean, nobody was doing some great job either, but it's not a strong movie. I'm not going to hide from you. It's not a strong movie overall. But when it gets to the stuff that you really wanted to see, the action, the explosions, how is he killing people, that was great. And I had so much fun, and that's what really carried this movie for me. But I'll just say this. Although I had an okay time, I will only give this movie a cautious recommendation because that's a lot to get through, and there's just no way I can see many people getting through that. Thank you all for watching once again. I'm going to keep putting out more content. Hopefully I'll improve by the end of the year. I'll start getting things more in line with the quality that I want to deliver to all of you. But I thank you for watching. Please have a great weekend, and I hope you enjoy this movie.